जब कपाल हुन्छ स्ट्रङ
अनि देखिन्छ ब्युटिफुल अस्ति अमला
डाबर अमला
वात्सल्य नेचुरल आइवीएफ आधुनिक चिकित्सा उच्च सफलता दर अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय स्तरको उपचारद्वारा सन्तान प्राप्ति सम्भव छ
डाबर वाटिका स्याम्पूमा छ 10 नेचुरल इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट्स डाबर वाटिका स्याम्पू ब्युटिफुल नेचुरली
विगत 45 वर्षदेखि अमृत तेल नै हो अमृत
Dabur Amla Hair Oil presents Nepal's 21st Century Women in association with Vatsalya Natural IVF. What happens when you win a beauty pageant? New recognition, interviews, meeting new people, new commercial deals. Suddenly you are a star. And in bonus, you get comments like, Ramp ma hidera kehi prashna ko jawaf diyeko bharma etro fame. Beauty pageant ne ta manchela rata rat star banaucha. But is it just that? Is it just an overnight success? Or it does take a lot of effort and years of commitment? And who better than Rani Miss Nepal to talk about this, who has waited for so long before winning the title of Miss Nepal 2022. Let's welcome one of the most influential women of 21st century, Miss Nepal World, Priyanka Rani Joshi. Hello!
Hi!
Thank you so much for coming.
Me. Thank you for having me at your beautiful.
I'm so glad.
Please
have a sit. Feel comfortable?
Of course, you have a beautiful set here.
Thank you so much. So how's everything? What's new?
All's
Your prep game is going strong for Miss World?
Miss World, of course it is going strong. Every day is a new day. You have to face different challenges, new obstacles every day. But it is also new opportunities. So I'm having a lot of fun. अति हेक्टिक भइरहेछ नि के हुन्छ भने मिस नेपाल भएपछि कहिले you're working in the fields अनि अर्को दिन you're going and you're doing photo shoots अर्को दिन you're sitting down with you having a chat so it's a very different opportunities new line of work that you're into so hectic हुँदा हुँदै पनि you're enjoying the journey because it's never the same and it's always so challenging so that pushes you forward
and this is never going to come back again
it is never going to come back once in a lifetime chance but that's your only chance फेरि आएर मिस नेपाल गर्छु मिस नेपाल वर्ल्ड हुन्छु भनेर पाइँदैन नि
so true yeah
that is going strong
so how has your life changed post Miss Nepal हुन्छ नि
so what actually goes down is like you rightfully said you do not really see the behind the scene journey of a Miss Nepal के हुँदो रहेछ भने प्रिपरेसन गर्नुपर्छ म मिस नेपाल हुन्छु भिड्छु भिडेपछि जित्छु भन्ने आइडिया लिएर गइन्छ हैन मिस नेपालमा you don't go to lose or you don't just go to have fun you go to win so when that happens for you if you're going there seriously Miss Nepal हुँदाखेरि so you have a lot of preparation behind you 1-2 महिना भन्दा पनि 1 वर्ष 2 वर्ष अगाडिदेखि गरिराखेको हुन्छ
it's like the whole life sometimes I know
for most people actually and you only get a concept of how your journey could be as a participant in Miss Nepal जाँदाखेरि म यस्तो लुगा लाउन सक्छु होला ट्यालेन्ट राउन्ड हुन्छ वक ट्रेनिङ सेसन्सहरु हुन्छ होला बोल्ने प्र्याक्टिस ट्रेनिङ सेसन्सहरु हुन सक्छ होला वहाँ गेस्ट लेक्चर आउन सक्छ भनेर त्यो खाली एउटा आइडिया चाहिँ हुन्छ तर मिस नेपाल भएपछि जितेपछि चाहिँ हाउ डु यु टेक योर जर्नी फरवर्ड त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ यु क्यान नेभर प्रेप बिकज
सो ट्रू
टु जर्नीज अफ वान मिस नेपाल क्यान नेभर बी द सेम तपाईले कोहीलाई चिन्नुहुन्छ गएर हजुरको जर्नी कस्तो थियो भनेर सोध्दाखेरि पनि उहाँको स्टोरी र आफ्नो स्टोरी डिफरेन्ट हुन्छ बिकज यु कम फ्रम टु डिफरेन्ट ब्याकग्राउन्ड्स two different personalities अनि मिस नेपाल भएपछि हाम्रो core value core purpose भन्ने नै beauty with a purpose भन्ने प्रोजेक्ट हुन्छ नि त so प्रोजेक्ट एउटै गर्नु पर्यो पनि हाम्रो आइडियाज कन्सेप्ट डिफरेन्ट हुन्छ so the journeys are completely different so मेरो पनि कुरा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ मिस नेपाल हुन्छु भनेर पहिला प्रेप गर्यो होला बोल्नु सिके होला लाउनु सिके होला तर मिस नेपाल भएपछि चाहिँ खासमा what you actually need to know is how to take your journey forward हजुरले आफूलाई कसरी रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्नुहुन्छ what could be your USP reach out and connect to your audiences and people that are around you so 2-3 महिना चाहिँ म त्यही एउटा ब्यालेन्स ट्राई गर्नु हिँड्ने होला हैन
post Miss Nepal
because I wasn't very aware of what I would be as a Miss Nepal. म प्रियङ्का कस्तो छु भनेर आफूलाई चिने म मिस नेपाल प्रियङ्का को हो भनेर चाहिँ चिन्नु अलिक टाइम लाग्यो मलाई भेरी न्यू मान्छेहरूले आफूलाई अर्कै डिफरेन्टली ट्रिट गरिदिनुहुन्छ नि त तपाईँ रिलेटिभ्सहरूकोमा जाँदाखेरि पनि युआर गोइङ एज प्रियङ्का फर्मली होइन नजित्दासम्म मिस नेपाल हुने बित्तिकै दे ट्रिट यु डिफरेन्टली दे ट्रिट यु एज इफ युआर एक्चुअली अ गेस्ट
डु यु लाइक द्याट
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't change it for the world, but it's not the best ideal situation for me.
मेरो experience, like the way they treat me after being an actress, I don't like that at all. The family members, relatives, आफ्नै घरमा पनि in fact हुन्छ नि अलिकति त्यो differences feel गर्दाखेरि no, just treat me as your daughter, just treat me as your हुन्छ नि whatever the relationship is.
So त्यो पार्ट चाहिँ मलाई अति ओभरवेल्मिङ भयो नि त त्यही भएर चाहिँ इट टुक मी सम टाइम टु ब्यालेन्स माइसेल्फ अनि उहाँलाई पनि एडजस्ट गर्नु टाइम लागिरहेको थियो
यो त पोस्ट मिस नेपालको कुरा भयो अगाडि चाहिँ त्यो प्रिपरेसन किनकि आई कम फ्रम अ ब्युटी पेजेन्ट ब्याकग्राउन्ड सो त्यति बेला चाहिँ हुन्छ नि मिस्टिनमा जानुभन्दा अगाडि ल आज मिस्टिनको फर्म भरिदिउँ भन्ने भएन नि त 2-3 इयर्स अगाडिदेखि त मेन्टल्ली पनि भनौँ न प्रिपेरेसन एक हिसाबको प्रिपरेसन गइरहेको थियो अरू हुन्छ नि सबकन्सियसली केही कुराहरू पिक गर्ने त्यो त भइरहेको छ नि त त्यो प्रिपरेसन चाहिँ अनगोइङ हुन्छ नि कस्तो थियो त्यो प्रिपरेसनको टाइम चाहिँ
2005 तिरको कुरा हो हाम्रो लोकतान्त्रिक आन्दोलन चलिरहेको थियो त्यति बेला कि त रेडियोमा न्युज घन्किने कि त टिभीमा न्युज मात्रै हेरिरहन्थ्यो होइन सानै थिएँ म अनि हामी सिटिङ रुममा बसेर सबै सपरिवार नै न्युज हेरिरहेको थियौँ होइन अनि एनटिभी लगायो सुगारिका दिदी त्यो बेलाको मिस नेपाल आउनुभयो सी राइटली पुट फरवर्ड अल हर थट्स हर आइडियाज हर ओपिनियन्स अन द एन्टायर कन्ट्री अनि त्यो दिन चाहिँ आई अन्डरस्टुड मिस नेपाल भने बोल्ने मात्रै होइन काम गर्ने देशको लागि के गर्ने मान्छे पनि रहेछ भनेर अनि द्याट रियली स्पाइक माई इन्ट्रेस्ट त्यसपछि स्कुलहरूमा पनि केही मिस नेपाल भएपछि स्टेजमा आउनु पर्यो स्टेजमा आएपछि के कुरा गर्नु पर्यो ट्यालेन्ट राउन्ड हुन्छ बोल्नु पर्यो सो एक्सटेम्पोरहरू डिबेटहरूमा राम्ररी नै लागेर मन दिएर पार्टिसिपेट गरेर अगाडि बढ्दै जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ आई थिङ्क द्याट रियली हेल्प इन माई पार्टिसिपेसन इन मिस नेपाल एज वेल बिकज स्टेज फ्राइट हटेर गयो त्यो अलिकति अप्ठ्यारो लागे पनि आफ्नो बेस्ट सेल्फ दिनु सक्दिन थियो होला कन्फिडेन्स बढ्दै गयो सो आई थिङ्क द्याट इज माई पोइन्ट अफ प्रिपरेसन फर मिस नेपाल चाहिँ
सो यो त अब भनौँ न अगाडिको एकदमै अगाडिदेखि कुरा भयो बट कम्प्लिटली ल म चाहिँ अब कन्सियसली लाग्नुपर्छ यसकै लागि भनेर मिस नेपाल अब नेक्स्ट इयर जान्छु सो यो इयरदेखि नै मैले चाहिँ मजाले प्रिपरेसन गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा पर्टिकुलर कुनै इयर छ कि
द्याट वाज इन 2020 ठ्याक्कै ब्याचलर सकाएर बसेको थिएँ अब द्याट वाज द एज द्याट वाज द टाइम द्याट आई ह्याड टु डु इट बिकज ब्याचलर सकेपछि मास्टर्सको लागि आई वाज थिङ्किङ अफ गोइङ अब्रड आइ एम स्टिल प्लानिङ अन द्याट तर निस्केपछि त अलिक आउनै हुन्छ फर्केर आउन होइन फर्केर आए पनि 2-3 वर्ष त जान्छ जे होस् होइन 2-3 वर्ष गएपछि अब युआर एट अ स्टेज वेन यु लुज एजेस यु डोन्ट कम ब्याक एन्ड go for Miss Nepal because you think 1 year ko time becomes very precious for you. So त्यो year मा चाहिँ bachelor सकाएर बस्दाखेरि म next year जान्छु भनेर 21 लाई target गरेको थिएँ तर unfortunately COVID भएपछि it didn't happen. So I had to plan out my Miss Nepal's journey for 22 त्यसपछि चाहिँ तर I think that turned out luckily for me because I'm sitting here as Miss
Yes,
Nepal.
of course. So you say कति like proper preparation चाहिँ 2 years लगभग भयो भने मिस नेपालकै लागि भनेर चाहिँ
फेरि प्रिपरेसन चाहिँ त्यस्तो दिनदिनै हुँदैन रहेछ कि once you're not a Miss Nepal त्यो कन्सियसली चाहिँ म मिस नेपाल जान्छु भनेर वर्क ट्रेनिङ टक ट्रेनिङ त्यस्तो चाहिँ हुँदैन
त्यो चाहिँ भयो कि भएन बिफोर मिस नेपाल
मेरो भएन
ओके सो आफ्टर मिस नेपाल ट्रेनिङ सेसन पछि मात्रै प्रपर
हजुर मिस नेपालमा पार्टिसिपेट भएपछि चाहिँ प्रपर ट्रेनिङ्स भयो त्योभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ it was just conscious efforts on putting your hands into things that could maybe make your journey better as a Miss Nepal.
So post Miss Nepal चाहिँ कतिको overwhelming भयो right after Miss Nepal
मलाई त अति नै overwhelming भयो because Miss Nepal भएपछि you don't think of interviews as a task but interview एउटा टास्कै हुँदो रहेछ हैन every day भन्दा पनि दिनकै 7-8 वटा इन्टरभ्यू हुन्थ्यो मेरो अनि I lost 7 kgs right after Miss Nepal in a week.
I can see that. So त्यो भन्दा बाहेक चाहिँ त्यस्तो लाइक मलाई एकदमै गाह्रो भएको हुन्छ नि भन्ने त्यस्तो चाहिँ छैन
त्यो भन्दा
besides media face and
no त्यो भन्दा बाहेक चाहिँ त्यस्तो गाह्रो भएन because you sharpen your skills towards connecting with people, which came naturally.
You pretty much liked it. Like
I love doing everything else.
So Miss World ma janu bhanda agadi ko preparation chai how different it is from the preparation हुन्छ नि Miss Nepal ko बेलामा गर्दाखेरि.
It's completely different. On यसपालि त we just had 20 days of training for Miss Nepal, so खासै धेरै cover गर्नै पाएनौ नि त. COVID भएर पनि our Miss Nepal, the whole pageantry got shifted to June when you're supposed to be done with it in March. So we just had 20 days त्यति बेला prepare गर्ने भनेको केही धेरै कुरा भएन. So after Miss Nepal चाहिँ हाम्रो cutlery training, walk training.
After Miss Nepal?
After Miss Nepal. पहिला चाहिँ during the session नै हुन्थ्यो, during Miss Nepal को preparation नै हुन्थ्यो. अहिले चाहिँ Miss Nepal भएपछि हामी तीनजनाको मात्रै separately training भछ कि.
More hardcore.
More hardcore training, more focus, more hardcore, and they really look at you when they train you. So that is nice.
Dabur Amla Hair Oil presents Nepal's 21st Century Women in association with Vatsalya Natural IVF. Miss Nepal भइसकेपछि चाहिँ मान्छे society-ले Miss Nepal perceive गर्ने perception हुन्छ नि एउटा society-को त्यो feel गर्यो कि गरेन?
Of course गर्छु. जहाँ गए पनि they treat you like they know you. कस्तो माया गर्नुहुन्छ. So that is different. म पहिला जाँदाखेरि म मेरो parents को माथि छोरी थियो भने they make you feel like you're coming home to them. They make you feel like they're your own daughters. उहाँको आफ्नै छोरीहरू जस्तो गर्दिनुहुन्छ. So that's so warm and kind. मलाई त्यो चाहिँ तमै माया लाग्छ उहाँले गर्नु.
यो त good side भयो. Like at the same time bad side पनि हुन सक्छ नि त.
Everything has a good and bad side, especially in this world, this age. 21st century मा आउँदाखेरि because of हाम्रो digital scope पनि there's so much noise around you. Bad side को कुरा गर्दाखेरि अस्ति हाम्रो केशव दाइ हुन्छ, he's preparing me for the dances of the world. Dances of the world is one of the biggest things that we take because 30 seconds को लागि you take your song आफ्नो भौगोलिक एउटा कल्चर बोकेर जानुहुन्छ अनि
त्योभन्दा अगाडि I think उनीहरु सिलेक्ट पनि गर्छ कुन कन्ट्रीले नाच्ने भनेर हैन.
कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ सिलेक्टिभ हुन्छ, कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ सबैलाई गर्दियो भन्नुहुन्छ कि. So that is very important for our journey. We are prepared for this year's world dances of the world हैन. अनि गर्यो I'll disclose that later हैन. We're still in the planning process. तर कस्तो ब्रेक लिनु मन लाग्यो अनि केशव दाइले चाहिँ नाचौं न त he just turned on एउटा हिन्दी गीत अनि त्यो गीतमा चाहिँ नाचौं भनेर he just had the choreography in his head just for fun अनि त्यो गीत राख्यो अनि it turned out pretty good dance गर्दाखेरि good भन्दा पनि it was a fun session so I just put it up राखेपछि त सबैजनाले मिस नेपाल भएर हिन्दी गीतमा नाच्थे हो भनेर it comes out like
I can relate to that.
So that was a lot of noises around, not disturbing तर it takes a lot of stress रहेछ कि सबै कुरा कन्सियसली गर्नु पर्यो नि त. हिँड्दाखेरि पनि कन्सियसली सोचेर यसरी हिँड्ने, बोल्दा पनि सोचेर बोल्ने, अब डान्स गर्दा पनि सोचेर डान्स गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ it just takes away fun from the things that you do.
So true.
हैन?
And does that affect you?
That affects you in a way where you're most likely to have fun in things that you would more...
You can't be yourself most of the times.
Right. So त्यो चाहिँ एउटा affect गर्नु भन्दा पनि that just takes away fun out of things sometimes.
त्यो चाहिँ अझ मिस नेपाल प्रियङ्का जोशीलाई हेर्ने या त्यसको गुड साइड मिस नेपाल भइसकेपछि गुड साइड र ब्याड साइड बट होल द पेजेन्ट्री वर्ल्डलाई नै मान्छेहरूले कसरी पर्सिभ गर्छ भन्ने मान्छेहरूको पर्सेप्सन त्यो पनि बुझेको छ कि छैन प्रियङ्काले?
उहाँको पर्सेप्सनहरू चाहिँ इट्स अ 50-50 अडियन्स कि कसैले चाहिँ मिस नेपाल भनेपछि द बिगेस्ट प्लेटफर्म एभर भनेर बुझ्नुहुन्छ भने कोहीले चाहिँ दे थिङ्क वी आर डेरोगेटिङ वुमेन्स वर्थ इन द एन्टायर सोसाइटी. सबैजना आएर सबै केटीहरूलाई ट्यालेन्ट राउन्डहरू गराउनुहुन्छ के सोच्छौ भनेर मेन्टल प्रेसर पर्छ भनेर सम पिपल थिङ्क अफ इट लाइक द्याट. त्यही भएर इट्स अ 50-50 अडियन्स कि बट इट टेक्स अन टु हाउ यु टेक इट फरवर्ड. अब श्रृङ्खला दिदीहरूको जर्नी हेर्दाखेरि आई थिङ्क इट रियली it really flipped the concept of how the audiences look towards Miss Nepal. How you take it forward is the journey and the perception that people will carry of you later. त्यही भएर चाहिँ हिँड्दाखेरि you need to be very conscious.
पेरेन्ट्सहरूको हुन्छ नि आफ्टर मिस नेपाल या Before Miss Nepal, त्यो concept change भएको छ कि छैन whole to Miss Nepal लाई हेर्ने
I've been very lucky about it. कि मेरो त momले नै I think she dreamt the dream with me and she's living the journey with me today.
So sweet.
त्यही भएर चाहिँ मलाई बसेर बुझाएर पेशेन्टली भने यस्तो हो भनेर त्यो conversation चाहिँ हुनै पर्दैन.
You never had.
I've never had to have it.
सबै Miss Nepalहरु जो हुनु भएको छ अहिलेसम्म majority of them are from Newark community. So एक हिसाबको मान्छेको perception पनि त्यो caste hierarchy छ या भनौं न त्यो भन्ने पनि आइरा हुन्छ नि फेरि कोइन्सिडेन्टली धेरै जना चाहिँ नेवार कम्युनिटीबाट पनि हुनुहुन्छ हैन सो त्यो मिस नेपाल भएको दिन चाहिँ डिड यु लाइक फेस दोज काइन्ड्स अफ कमेन्ट्स
आउनु त आउँछ तर त्यस्तो
पर्सनल
अट्याक वेमा चाहिँ आएन मलाई थ्याङ्कफुली हैन सो द्याट जस्ट लेट मी टु बिलिभ द्याट नामले हैन कामले मिस नेपाल भएछु भनेर चाहिँ अलिकति खुसी लाग्यो तर आउन चाहिँ आयो
कोही मिस नेपाल हुन चाहने यङ गर्ल्सहरु हुनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ हाउ वुड यु लाइक टु हुन्छ नि एन्करेज देम
इट इज नेभर अबाउट द फेस आई विल टेल यु द्याट मच सर्टेन पर्सेन्टेज चाहिँ यु push towards grooming how you look, presentation, because it's a beauty contest at the end, but it's never just about the face, especially today. हजुरले कसरी चेन्ज गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ माइन्डसेट त्यो कुराहरुमा चाहिँ कन्सियसली नै एफर्ट लाउनु पर्छ त्यो साथसाथै आई थिंक आज आएर पेजेन्ट्री वर्ल्ड इज नट however it was few years back मिस नेपालमा आउँदाखेरि पनि हजुर प्रिपेयर भएर आउनु पर्छ कि because पहिला if you could think of Miss Nepal as preparation for Miss World then you need to think of this time as preparation for Miss Nepal whenever you're participating because also raw bhara janu hundakheri maybe it could bring out the innocence in you but people are going to be prepared and you've got to watch out.
How about financial part?
Financially of course there is few aspects how it could affect you because Miss Nepal bhayeपछि हजुरलाई monthly salaries haru केही amount त आउँछ अरु त you have to take it forward yourself कति खर्च भइरा हुन्छ हिँड्दा त्यही भएर चाहिँ I suggest you're professionally capable before you come to Miss Nepal कामहरु केही गरेर सेभिङ्स हरु राखेर चाहिँ
you would say that
yeah I would say that केही गरेर आउनु भयो भने चाहिँ easier हुन्छ journey.
For Priyanka Rani Joshi, what is beauty?
Beauty is a very subjective form of art, just लाग्छ के Swastima, because at the end of the day, beauty भन्ने बित्तिकै you think of shapes, sizes, structures of things. कसैलाई केही चीजलाई beautiful भन्दाखेरि हेर्दाखेरि aesthetically pleasing लाग्दाखेरि त beautiful भनिन्छ नि त हैन so it's a very subjective form of art तर मान्छेहरुलाई beautiful भन्नु आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ मेरो लाइफ personally
for you
it always comes in form of kindness.
So what is your story of strength?
बच्चैदेखि hostel बसेको I went to a convent in Darjeeling अनि जहिले पनि your life revolves around friends once you're around a hostel area हैन त्यहाँ केटीहरु माथि हुनुहुन्थ्यो we formed really unforgettable memories and unforgettable bonds there तर 10 मा आएर चाहिँ for some reason groupings haru huncha ni ta hostel gayepachi especially in all girls school which is very bad but it is the reality of any school out there especially convents or all girls school or all boys school हैन त्यो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ अब बुलिङ हरु भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ एकदमै सब्जेक्टिभ वे मै देखिन थाल्यो जेस हैन अनि I think for the longest part of the last year in school 10 मा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ I think I also got subjected to bullying quite often and त्यो देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ I think that really formulated my thoughts about being in a friendship with a friend friendship को चाहिँ अर्कै एउटा definition बन्दै गयो जस्तो लाग्छ because in a very small age that's a very formative age
so true,
अनि whatever you see whatever you think that becomes you think that's your reality तर त्यो एउटा bullying when you go through it you really start seeing through people and you really start seeing through friends around you people around you and I'm so glad for that journey because now if my family they're my pillar of strength then अलिकति अडियस लाउनु मन लाग्यो भने हैन my friends are my supporting pillow के त्यही भएर anybody who is around me my friends they've become my family and that I think is my story of strength because I draw a lot of strength from my family and friends today.
Dabur Amla Hair Oil presents Nepal's 21st Century Women in association with Vatsalya Natural IVF. With that, we're moving on to a fun session.
We're playing games now?
Yes, we are. That's called Never Have I Ever had my heels on pieces during a show.
No, I
Never?
have never. I hope I never do.
I have never, yeah. Never have I ever wore something too revealing that I was not comfortable in.
Oh, I have. Swastima Khadka. There was this breast meet and I was wearing a tube dress so it kept falling down.
Never have I ever had a girl crush.
Oh, I have.
You have?
Yeah. Starting with you.
I think I have. Like celebrities
in a way,
or
admiration way ma ta bhayhalcha.
Of course,
you look at somebody, you see them doing so good.
Never have I ever walked a fashion show for free.
Oh, I have never.
Never?
I hope I do. What?
Now that you don't have to, like initially
I didn't ever.
Never. I have. So never have I ever taken too much coffee before a show.
I have never.
You don't intake coffee?
No. Coffee is the hardest substance I put into my body.
Likewise.
So, it takes a toll on me. Coffee so I consciously do not take it a lot.
Never have I ever deleted my pictures and reposted again on social media.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Why?
Caption kaile mildaina, kaile कसैलाई sponsored ad haru राख्नु बिर्सिरा हुन्छ. So it happens.
Like you can just edit the caption.
I just delete it.
I think I have. Never have I ever regifted a gift that I didn't like.
Oh, all the time. Me too. People, you've got to give good gifts.
Yeah. Never have I ever traveled alone in a highway.
Oh, I have.
When? Like driving?
Driving. Miss Nepal janu bhanda agadi.
Never have I ever collected pictures from a magazine.
I have.
Do you like frame it?
I don't frame it. I have them. Oh.
I mean, first, like first time TGIF my feature back, maybe. I know. Or maybe a राम्रो newspaper, राम्रो news feature back. I've done that. I have. Never have I ever wanted to become an opposite gender.
I never have. I love being a woman.
Yes.
Especially in this century. I embrace my womanhood.
It's lovely to be a woman. So
never.
You're proud to be a woman.
Proud and loud woman of 21st century.
Yes. So now we have this session where my guest lete malai euta question sodhnu sakनुहुन्छ.
Oh, I get
if you have any question.
Okay, I can think of one. So you got married pretty early on in your age, in your career. Do you ever imagine if you weren't married how your life would be right now?
I don't know. But exactly, यस्तै हुन्थ्यो भन्ने त हुँदैन थियो होला, but यस्तो हुँदो रहेछ. Like life मा एउटा मान्छेलाई change गर्नको लागि चाहिँ एकदमै ठुलो रोल प्ले गर्ने प्रोफेसनली चाहिँ एकदमै ठुलो रोल प्ले गर्दो रहेछ. Like how you become as an individual, हैन? Like त्यो कामले गर्दा एकदम अफेक्ट गर्दो रहेछ पोजिटिभली नेगेटिभली भन्ने कस्तो मान्छेहरुसँग भेट्छ or as a person पनि कस्तो हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा. So maybe I would work actively नै. So as an individual त I would be the same जस्तो लाग्छ हैन. तर अब maybe if I was single maybe अलि धेरै केटाले डेट गरेर हुन्थ्यो होला हैन. तर त्यो मात्रै चेन्ज हुन्थ्यो होला, अरु त्यस्तो डिफरेंट त केही पनि हुँदैन थियो होला.
Okay.
Work wise in general. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for coming to my show.
Thank you for having me.
And I will owe you something.
What?
So we have goodies from Dabur Amla for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Priyanka.
It's a lot of oil.
For this wonderful conversation.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And all the best for your Miss World journey.
Thank you.
You're going to make us proud. I
hope
know
so.
that for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll see you around.
Dabur Amla Hair Oil presents Nepal's 21st Century Women in association with Vatsalya Natural IVF.
जब कपाल हुन्छ strong
अनि देखिन्छ beautiful. Swastima Amla,
Dabur Amla.
वात्सल्य नेचुरल आइभीएफ आधुनिक चिकित्सा उच्च सफलता दर अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय स्तरको उपचारद्वारा सन्तान प्राप्ति सम्भव छ।
डाबर वाटिका श्याम्पूमा छ 10 नेचुरल इन्ग्रेडिएन्ट्स। डाबर वाटिका श्याम्पू, ब्युटिफुल नेचुरली।
विगत 45 वर्षदेखि अमृत तेल नै हो अमृत।